Welcome back to LocalM Tuts. I'm Nilay Parikh. This is lesson 10 of 16, A2A with LangGraph. In the last session, Google ADK showed how simple A2A integration can be with just one function call. If you're watching this as a standalone video, you can find the playlist link in the description below. Also, the links for example, GitHub repository, and interactive page available in the description. Clone the repo, open the lesson folder, and follow along. A loan validation agent using LangGraph ReAct pattern, the at langchain underscore tool decorator wraps the same validation function. Create the React agent bind with them, AzureChatOpenAI, and the agent expose as a standard A2A server. LangGraph's create React agent is a key primitive. It wraps langchain tool function in a think act observe loop. The AzureChatOpenAI integration connects to Kimi K2 thinking and the same model used across all the framework lesson. Let's see this in action. Install the dependencies, set your credentials, and start the server on 10,003 and watch the LangGraph ReAct agent think, act, observe in a loop. Pause the video and try it yourself. Welcome to lesson 10, A2A wrapping with the LangGraph orchestrator agent. It implies same loan validator using same common loan data and validation rule. Same approach, server, orchestrator, client. The server implements simple A2A server because LangGraph does not have A2A server capability built in, but we use orchestrator with the LangGraph and LangChain. And it implements the same approach that very common across the LangGraph, and then the server wrap the orchestrator and expose on port 1003 with the agent card and JSON RPC. And the client does the same, read from the loan data application and process couple of loans. I have managed to get server up and running here before I started recording, and we have a very good interactive page for LangGraph. And feel free, if you are not having immediate access to Visual Studio Code or this models, you can actually walk through. It's some of that very good LangGraph based question and answer for interview preparation and step-by-step guide to run this particular code. And also you can read the code here it's a very basic code that just explain you the important areas and what to be highlighted. So let's run the client and let's see how it works. Python and insert the client. So when it passes, it should show us this kind of report. So if you say here, this is approved for Alice Chan. This is approved for Alice Chan from the previous session. But if you carefully see, the compensating factors are same but differently worded. And this is more important because every time it runs, it is not hard coding it. And again, I'm trying to emphasize on this. The agentic AI should mean that we should deterministically hard code it. We should code in a way that abstraction is managed by us, but execution is managed by LLM, and the reasoning is managed by LLM itself. That's a key point for agentic AI. If we start hard coding, if we start short circuiting the agentic AI, virtually we will end up with a distributed architecture and distributed software. We will not have any criteria. We cannot call that agentic AI. And this is the beauty of it. Like human, it just type what are the compensating factor I found, and like two people processing the loan app, we anticipate their wording would be slightly different, but they will come to the same conclusion. So this is the whole idea of it. And I think we are done. Excellent. So it picked up and finished. Okay, all the cards, and let's turn it off. Excellent. You have built a LangGraph ReAct agent that wrapped the same loan validation tool using the LangChain_tool decorators and AzureChatOpenAI. Thanks for watching this lesson on the LocalM Tuts. In the next lesson, we will build a CrewAI, a crew with a role-based agent, and wrap entire crew as single A2A endpoint. You can find the next video link in the description below. See you in there.